I just wanted to update. There's a new weird development in my right leg, like my thigh where it usually hurts really bad. It wasn't hurting yesterday. It was completely numb. My leg was completely numb but functional. And today it's still numb and still functional, so it's kind of crazy and it's disturbing, but it's good because it doesn't hurt. So that's pretty cool. And my lower leg hurts today, like below my knee, but not so much that, it's not even as bad as my upper leg usually hurts, so it's not a big deal. The other thing that's gone on is that I've rubbed the hell out of my eye, and it's practically swollen shut. So that sucks. It's really unusual for there to be any eye situation during the day. It's really been an after dark thing, so that's really crazy. And I feel so stupid. Obviously I rubbed the hell out of my eye, but I wasn't even aware I was doing it. Okay, you guys, it felt like there was something behind my eye, scraping my eye. Whenever my eye moved, it was just like some, I don't know, like sand or something behind my eye. And oh god. And it was also watering a lot. A lot. Water, tears were just pouring out of it. So I rubbed it, and now it's really swollen, and it looks really messed up. There's a lot of light on me right now, but this whole side of my face is it's gross, actually. I don't know, well, I guess from rubbing it or something, there's little red splotches. My pores are all huge and gross, and yeah, so that sucks. I've just been sitting here watching MTV's Disaster Date, and I was just sitting here, and okay, let's see what I did. I had Sean put eye drops in my eye before he left. All the rubbing happened after he left. He wouldn't let me rub my eye like that. And I couldn't stop myself. I knew what I was doing, and I was but it feels like something I need to rub. It's my body reacting. You have an itch, and you need to scratch it. Well, it was like that, only it was pain. So that kind of makes it more intense. And yeah, I rubbed it a lot. What was I saying? Oh, what I did. So what I did was eye drops, and then 30 minutes later it was still itching, and I was still kind of rubbing it, just digging into the corner of it, because that's where it is. It's it's kind of behind the eyeball, but in this corner, inner corner. And oh my god, don't even look at my hair. It's so bad. It's so ruined. Oh my god. I don't even, there's nothing to be done about it. It just really looks bad. So after 30 minutes, hadn't gotten better, really, and I wasn't getting any better at controlling myself with rubbing it. I got an ice pack out of the freezer, and I had the ice pack on it for half an hour, until it wasn't cold anymore, and, like, as soon as it started to get, like, not, like, ice cold, like, I was actually, like, using the ice pack to rub my eye. And I don't have it out anymore, but it's the strawberry shortcake ice pack, actually, and, the back of it's, like, kind of like a satin thing, so, like, it's not rough like a towel, but, it's not good to be rubbing my eye with it. It's not good to be rubbing my eye with anything. Okay, so then I put that back in the freezer, and, since I have the luxury of, like moving around, that was weird. I felt nauseous, but I yawned. I went to the sink, and I ran the water until it was really, really ice cold, and I just splashed it on my eye, like, a lot for a while. And I didn't dry properly. I couldn't. Like, you don't understand. You don't understand unless you do understand. If you do understand, then I'm so sorry, because it's horrible. But it was, like, itching and hurting, so when I didn't pat the eye dry, I rubbed it, and because it's like I have a towel to, like, pat it, I patted twice, maybe. I was like, pat, ah! So I did rub the terry cloth on my eyelid, and then I was just like, well, there's just nothing I can do, so I got my ice pack out again, and I sat with that until it, like, wasn't even, cold anymore, and God, I hate my hair. It causes me so much anxiety to have, like, uneven hair, to have, like, jacked up hair. And that's why I don't like to cut it myself, because, like, I don't know how to, like, get it, like, perfectly even. But if I had done it myself, I definitely would have got it more even than this, and, I don't know. I think Sean's gonna try to, like, fix it, because it's got some problems. It's got major problems. It's, but yeah, okay. So that's causing me anxiety. Like, that I'm sitting here, like, yeah, I feel like crap, but, like, I feel like I look like some, like, white trash hoe, and, I don't like feeling like that. It's causing me anxiety, so, like, maybe that anxiety has contributed to this eye thing. Like, this eye thing doesn't happen during the day. This is a nighttime thing. And, okay, so just, like, before I started making this video, I was sitting here, and, like, something was on my eye, and, the pain that I was experiencing behind my eye and the itching was, like, suddenly gone. So I had this near me because I was, like, trying to see the damage that I did, and eye goober. It's kind of yellow. It's kind of disturbing. I don't think it should be yellow. Anything coming out of your eye. So, like, right along, like, the rim, it looked kind of yellow. Like, what I just pulled out of my eye is, like, yellow. It looked yellow and like a tube of something. So I was looking in the mirror, and I just, like, plucked it out, and it, like, peeled back around into this inner corner and behind my eye, and it was like a huge string of stuff, and that, I guess, was what was, like, causing the problem. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just sitting here watching Disaster Day and blinking a lot, because you can't not blink. It hurts, it itches, it's horrible, it's torture. And I guess that, like, moved to the front, And then I was like, oh, good. And it started, like, itching again, and I rubbed it a little bit, and then stopped. Because, seriously, look how destroyed my eye is, and you can't even appreciate, like, how horrible my skin looks. It's really... I'm trying to put shadow on it so you can see. It's really bad. There was more of it. There was more of the strand, and it was just, like, really weird. And that one, like, pulled from, like, underneath. It was more, like, underneath my eye. And now, and probably my eye is just bruised, but now the outside of my eye just it's, like, it's tender. It hurts, like, when I look that way. So that sucks, and I'm not happy that there's, like, these, like, weird things happening, these nerve changes, and obviously, like, my hair is causing me anxiety, which that's so weird, like, to say, like, my hair is causing me to have, like, anxiety, but it's just, like, I've had, like, really, really bad hair, like, a lot in my life. Like, I had total, like, poodle bangs, like, this whole section of hair was just, like, a poodle butt, and, I have naturally curly hair, and I got a spiral perm. I think we did that when I was in, like, 5th grade. So my hair, like, actually was just, like, a triangle, and it's, like, I'm not even exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating, but my hair stood out to here, and it was just right above the shoulders, because it's really curly, and, it really blows my mind that the same thing that happened to me in 2002, like, happened to me just a couple weeks ago whenever I got this haircut, and only it's worse, because in 2002 it was at least even. Like, I could straighten it, it was even. It was short in the back, just a shelf, and then, like, long just in the front. And this is like totally worse. This is totally worse. So it's just really hard to, like, deal with that, because obviously, maybe not obviously if you don't pay attention to me, but, like, I am aware that I am consciously and subconsciously creating my reality, that I choose to experience everything that I experience, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And I'm just like, really? Why? Why do I have to have horrible hair? And why do I have to have this eye problem? Like, you know, like, I can just ask, like, why about lots of stuff. All I know is that having what we now know as Lyme disease, has done a lot to soften me and make me more loving and more accepting. I definitely let go of the reins. I didn't really have any choice. I am cut off from source, or anyway, I feel as though I've been cut off from source, like, the tie has just been severed, and I had a big old, like, plug in my head, like, connecting me to, like, everything, and 360 vision and all that, so, like, being connected to source, that's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a difficult thing to, live without, and that's one of the reasons that, I, like, gravitate whatever towards modeling, because it's about self-awareness, and you really need to be able to step outside of yourself and look at yourself and see what other people see, and that's something that I really just, like, I can't just, like, turn on. I can't I'm so tired. I can't access that, so yeah, these are the thoughts that are going through my head today, Yesterday was awesome. I got dressed. I spent all day getting dressed, so like I really felt like myself when I left, and I didn't take Lyme medicine until like just before I left, so I would be able to stay feeling good. And since my leg was numb, I was able to walk, and that was awesome. I felt a little wobbly, but I wasn't on heels or anything. Like no worries there. So that was really cool. So I like walked around the mall. We just went into Hot Topic and Claire's to find a journal, and I did find a new diary, a new idea diary to fill with my ideas that I guess have the rest of my life to bring into being. So that was really cool, and last night was good. I'm just freaking out, and I couldn't even tell you like what I'm freaking out about. Like I guess it's like everything, but the whatever thing was going on with my eye is not going on now. Now my eye just hurts and it is destroyed. So I'm feeling a lot of guilt. I am feeling a lot of anxiety. What I'm not feeling is a lot of pain, and that's cool. But I seriously just feel like I'm gonna like burst into tears, like with the energy that I'm living with right now, and it's not because of pain. I mean, I'm tired. I'm fatigued. I'm breathing consciously. No, I'm not breathing. Actually, is the problem is that I'm not paying attention to the fact that I need to breathe. So now I'm breathing consciously, and yeah, so I really don't know like what I hope to gain from. Yeah, yes I do. Yes, I do know what I hope to gain from this. I hope that I have expressed this sufficiently, and that whatever I'm experiencing needed to be like put out there in the world, and maybe it'll go away now. I mean, obviously it's gonna take like days for my eye to get back to normal. And that really sucks. I hate that. Just in case you're wondering, like, this isn't why I wear an eye patch at all. I could put an eye patch on, but I'll probably just end up, like, digging into it. Usually wearing an eye patch is because using my eye, like seeing with it visually and the act of moving my eyeball around, like, gives me a headache. An eye ache and a headache and a behind the ear ache and a jaw ache and above and below it'll hurt, and that's not happening at all. It's just some weird thing. So okay, hopefully I'm gonna breathe and feel better, and now I'm really dizzy. Oh God, I'm so sorry you guys had to see me looking this bad. I look really bad. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, I love everyone. I'm not feeling a lot of love right now, but I do love everyone. Okay.